Hello all, hope you is blue. Welcome back to EU4 and Portugal. So, everything's not blue yet. We need a bit of time to turn everything blue. And did that just say Timurids are attacking Kathmandu in a sense of aggression? Holy heck, Timurids. What are you doing this campaign? If they're out here, so they must have gone through Ladakh and Guj and all of that to come to damn here. They're basically they're practically bordering Bengal at this point. You what? More for them. Power to them. More colonies are completing up. Excellent. And I can complete my Tier 5 government reform. This is a neat one. Basically, this is a decision that gives you a bunch of manpower. But it's not... It's cool, but it's not great. Honestly, organised military staff this time. We're going to be working with some big armies and a lot of reinforcements required. So, hey, Chickasaw are coming to help deal with my rebels. Thanks. And this is on a hill, on a fort. Thank you. Get rid of this. More separatists. Again, don't worry, we're going to be fixing Mexico. Sure, I might have sent the army that was dealing with Mexico away, but don't worry, we'll be dealing with it. Everything's fine. We're still in wars. While I'm still in wars, Mexico can't break. Stuff can still defect after time, but they sure as hell can't break. So I could literally go round and just do one at a time. Within reason. We'll go monthly autonomy change there. So now, I take on this. Basically, my plan is to save all the forts. So if I can stop units from taking forts, we'll be laughing. Put it simply. And yes, I do need to fight my way through to New Portugal. That's okay, because we're not going to lose it. Only 8k manpower in the hole right now. And most of that's from the army there in thingy. Some of it's from this, but none of it is from the drilling army. So we've got more heavy ships than they have ships full stop. So regardless of who's there, we're good. Yeah, this is just going to keep resupplying, I think. So let's declare war on one of them. We'll make it a war on... Let's get claims first. Oops. Normally when you go to fight someone you make claims. I, the dummy, forgot. So I'm going to claim this outwards guy, Titai Tokaral. Shame I can't put mercs in one of these provinces. Because it's owned by my subject. So I can't recruit from it. And my only boats are over in thingy. Oh, hold on a second. That was a lie. He lied as naturally as he breathed. There we go. We'll go way over the odds. It's alright, I'm finishing up colonies. My economy's coming back in. I can afford this. You know what, no, maybe I should also start dealing with the Philippines. Here we go. So we give this a conquistador to then be able to walk it through naturally. And then I'll use the manpower to burst my way through here. We'll deal with all the rebels, we'll deal with all the natives, we'll take back this. Yeah, this army can come down here to deal with these guys first, I think. But we'll see. Right, I want this to recover. What rebels are breaking the country? None of them can fully break the country because we're in war. But they can have their stuff accepted over time. It may declare dependence in 48 months. Plenty of time. I'm not worried. As I say, it looks out of control, but trust me, it's very much all in control. It's just annoying because it's delaying the cause on Mexico. But after this, I shouldn't be taking anything for Mexico for a little while. And there you go, look, see, the noble rebels are just going to walk around and take on all the separatists. So that's a handy little dandy, isn't it? Also, the Iroquois are in this war. Shame I can't really reach them because they've got land that could be used for both New Portugal and for a Canadian sort of thing. Canadian sort of type deal. Go, taking on the natives. Taking on the rebels. Go, Merc Company, go. I'm paying for your manpower. Impress me. Also, no, I'm going to have to defend a whole other colonial nation when these finish up. Ooh, Russia. Hello, Russia. Good for you. Then we'll go attack this. I actually need to get through to this as well. And we'll just hit stop them. And I'll go for the thing. And there we go. We're the first to circumnavigate the globe. All excess prestige will be converted into monarch power. I love the bit now where they've added... because it wasn't... I don't recall it being a thing from the get-go, the prestige into monarch power. That's just really nice. There we go. Diptech 12. As a colonial nation, it's nice to keep up with Diptech because it's also the global settler increase tied to some Diplotechs. So keeping up with it is quite nice. Right. Cuba are dealing with New Portugal. Amazing. And that's a colony finished up. Let's go sit and say Kodiak for now. Great Britain are going for Lenape. Fine. You'll find it at the back of the neck. Or should I say at the back of the neck? Right. Noble Rebels gone. Yucatan and Campeche separatists are both just vibing on the same province. Neat. This needs to come deal with these. Then we'll walk this down. Deal with some of these. See, everything is solvable. We've also de-sieged Sawakil. Good job, Cuba. They've also been the most successful in colonising, which is amazing. That being said, Land of the Prats has also not done too bad so far. Keep going. Another 250 ducats from another colonial nation. I think that was from Brazil. Excelente. Oh yeah, this is the regular army. This needs to stay around here. Wonderful. Look at all the colonies finish up. We'll also take Wake. Wake. But also I'm halfway through getting ready to make a claim there. That's going to be good. Another one down. More colonies down. Excellent. Everything's coming together. And Cuba are just winning everything with 7k units all on their own. I mean, they've got to go re-siege Sawakli now, but hey, it's okay. And there's California. And you know what California are? A crown colony. And you know what crown colonies do? Enlarge the gold fleet. Nice. It's another feather in the cap. Another nation that will eventually give me a merchant. So do I go for land maintenance or the Tech 12? I think land maintenance first here. Then we'll take Tech 12, then we'll go for the finisher. This needs to come and de-siege this province. I also need to take on the 18k there. There's another few hundred ducats, by the way, for anyone keeping count. Yeah, another gold treasure fleet from someone else. And let's not also forget I'm waiting to become an empire. So when I become an empire, I'll have a cultural union with these guys. I also need to take the New World missions. Good thing I just saw that. Ooh. Missionary strength and papal influence to the end of the game. Missionary strength, missionary strength. Tolerance to heretics, whatever. Everything else there isn't as important. We're good. So, my tier 6 gov reform will be 1571. So I'll still be able to take individual royal decree before absolutism kicks in. Which is great, because that's when I need to get it for, so I'll get it 40 years before I need to, put simply. Right, so Peru's looking okay. Brazil are actually expanding. Are they not? Looks like they are. Expenses. Colonial maintenance -2. Yeah, they're making a colony. They should be making more than that, but whatever. That's a 25 paper manor event. Put simply on that one. Also, why am I keep saying put simply right now? What's up with that? Oh well, whatever. So noble family requests aid. Nah. I could have just said yes, it's only money after all, but nah. You know what? Out of principle and out of spite? No. Yeah, New Portugal going back to de-siege. Alta-Hammer. Who else is in the Alta-Hammer war though? Anybody else that I border? Chickasaw? Yeah, I can bring my mercs up. Right. I'll let New Mexico and this army de-siege. This army's going to come up and have some fun. Excellent. And yes, I don't need to worry about access because this is a conquistador. Meaning it can go where it pleases. I'm also just going to complete this off. Cool. Dear nobility. Excellent. Looking good. Right. Let's help here. We're making a comeback. The comeback is real. Inuit warrior band. Somebody did once ask me if I liked Eskimo music, and I just said I wasn't just that Inuit. Oh, and GB are coming along to explore the New World properly. Better late than never, GB. Even though in your case it's probably going to end up being better never than late, honestly. I'm going to come along and stomp your fleets. I'm going to come along and stomp your fleets, then stomp your feets. Also, I've got 100k units right now. What are the Ottomans cruising with? 131k. Okay, I'm not that far off then, am I? I'm actually second on the Great Leaderboard. Ottomans have eclipsed me. I suppose I have been spending a lot of time fighting rebels. And doing not a lot. I suppose. But yes, 13 colonies is there. I'll need to fight them out. And I'm earning 6 ducats a month. So let's just take it easy with a yearly prestige. No. Let's just go production efficiency. I'll lose the ducats. Fine with that. There's not that much going on for me to have to worry. They're going for the battle. Are you silly? A little bit. It's alright. This is where I step in. Let's get rid of Chickasaw. Take as many provinces as I can. It's all in New Portugal's realm, so that's fine. And I'm just ignoring the guys doing the siege there. They're not rebels, so they're temporary on their approach. And yeah, let's split this down to 4, I think. Or, you know, split it down to 7. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, carpet de-siege. It's like a carpet siege, but you're not looking to siege, you're looking to unsiege. But I suppose unsieging is still sieging itself, isn't it? How convoluted. So yeah, because I have been in war all this time, Mexico has not broken. Speaking of, this is New Portugal. So let's hand this over. Something the Timurids. I don't care, the Timurids are nowhere near Europe. Imagine if Timurids got so big that they also took Europe though. It's going to be crazy seeing that happen. In this campaign, I'm sure. Right. Claim you. And this was the war that was going to secure that we had time to deal with Mexico, because they were going to be at war permanently here anyway. We'll co-belligerate everyone. And only a couple of them are in. Awkward. I kind of was expecting more than this. I'll be honest. That's okay. I'll just make a claim on one of the other guys. Not a big deal. No big dealio. So, Chickasaw. You would give me quite a bit. Let's make it a bit more of quite a bit, shall we? Aragon declaring war on Tunis. I don't care. I haven't really looked that direction in a while. Yeah, Aragon's going to be a nice fight. And you need to go back on drill. So Aragon are also Tech 11. I'm going to need to get Tech 12. Mind you, I've almost finished quantity. I'd rather take Tech 12 first though, if I'm going to be fighting Aragon soon. Which it might still be soon. We'll see. Right, 1, 2, 3. I can see that Mexico are around doing something, but don't know quite which one they're going to go to, so I'm just going to carry on my merry way. Let them do their thing while I do mine. So yeah, the plan will be to piece out these guys, then these guys. I'm also currently temporarily back to 3 colonies at a time, just because I'm so far over my force limit. I'll need to pull it back. Also, I'm over my gov cap. I'm going to need to grab some of my gold fleet money. That's inevitably going to be coming in to make courthouses and such, won't I? That needs to be fixed. That's part of the reason why I'm not bothered about taking on Europe right now. I know what my I knew what my gov cap was doing. I knew I was on the... I thought I was on the lip of gov cap, not over it. So, I don't quite know what my GovCap's doing, but I know roughly. But also, GovCap at 100. Excellent. What I might do in this campaign is get friendly with Ayutthaya and buy the Grand Palace. I think is what I should do. I won't park a diplomat there yet. It's not a necessity right now. I'm just giving you an insight as to my plans. For now, we'll just start this spy network. And it's looking rather green over here. Can't say I'm liking the idea of it being green over there. That needs to be rectified at my earliest conveniences. Ooh, collar. You're just like a cute little nation right by, aren't you? Yoink. That's the best way to deal with it. Just declare war. Right, Chickasaw. They would be Chickasaw that they joined this war. And yes, in this war I can full annex Idjisi. And hey, there's some of my treasury money that can go towards not courthouses now. It's currently no longer needed considering that I earned extra GovCap. That's right. I wanted the diplomat spare to peace out Chickasaw. Thanks. Just half. And again, that's all still within here. I find Louisiana to be one of the most annoying ones to create because they start with like 1 or 2 open provinces. It's all Heartland in here. So like to get your way in to begin with, you just got to kind of inchworm it. Let's send a merchant this way. I don't know. That will do for now. I guess I can try and stop this siege. Doesn't make too much of a difference. Then go siege these guys. If I just siege Altahama, they'll just peace out, right? It's a superiority CB. Ah, of course it is. That's why we're doing so good on the war score. Makes sense. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Remember, this is a merc company that was just hired to help as an act of desperation. The desperation has gone. And this guy can give me those. Get out of my war. And with these troops here, I might declare war on Natchitoches. To be fair. When a diplomat comes back, I'll declare the war on Natchitoches. Sounds like a plan, Flan. Then that can be the start of... That could be the start of Louisiana. Hassanai is actually mainly in Mexico right now. Yeah. Not mainly, just fully in Mexico. Right. Get rid of these guys. Luckily the others moved away. Give my units free reign in. And down goes the Iroquois. This Pope removed the former Pope's decisions at events because I suppose that my current Pope was better than the last one. Because the last one had a thing where because I had an affair, they didn't like my they reduced my relations. Oh no, my ruler. I mean, this guy's alright. 535. Not quite as good as the last one, but it's just definitely workable. Anybody with disputed succession? Luxembourg only. So no. And the Ottomans have actually not done the thing where they take the Mamluks as a aeolate. Okay. Fine. I'd have thought they would have taken them as an aeolate, but whatever. So, spare diplomat, I said was going to be for the Natchez chess wall, so I have to once again go and drill with the army here. I could just put on the army ignore maintenance thing. But hey. That doesn't fix drilling, it just fixes your maintenance sliders. All units are considered available for active duty upon hitting the other button. So Mexico could explode again at any time. But they've got a few more cores working on, or they're still working on a few cores. So they're what I want to keep safe. Also, I'd love in this situation to see Scotland come back and overthrow Great Britain. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, say, for instance, if Scottish rebels... Hold on. What? You're Scotland? Oh, particularists. I thought it said, Scottish separatists. I was thinking, how can Scotland have Scottish separatists? But of course, immediately my head goes to the Braveheart. The problem with Scotland is that there's too many Scots bit.
The trouble with Scotland is that it's full of Scots.
Right, this army might need some backup. If I had to say whether it did or didn't. And then the little guy down here can be pieced out at some point. My colonial nations can chase him down. And what about this guy? I took out all of his units. Give me a province. I want to start coring. I'll just increase autonomy. Let my New Zealand colonial nation deal with that. It's a bit of a rough plan, but it's a plan nonetheless. Then we'll go into Waitaha. And I did lose a stability. How about we put that back in? Thanks. And then we'll just increase manpower recovery and lower maintenance. Thank you. And instead of getting the next idea, Tech 12 is a necessity at this point. I'll take Tercio for the defensive pips here. And that's looking good. Yeah, even New Portugal's got units now. Marvellous. Right, so Natchez is also in 13 colonies region. And Denmark's in Canada. French Canada has been formed, but we'll have to see what happens about who fights who for the colonies. I imagine it'll all become blue at some point. I don't know. Some country called Portugal or whatever might take them. We'll see. Let's revoke the own subjects diplomat for now. And I need to reduce my war exhaustion. Let's get rid of that. What can I say? I'm permanently at war. I can't help it. It's not my fault I'm at war. Let's go up to 8 cannons there. Great Britain are fighting Huron, so they'll be working on their Canada. And Ngati Ranguini is gone. Putting me up to 3 provinces in New Zealand. I know it said 0%, but it wouldn't be 0% by the time that... whatever. Or it might have been like 0.8 or something, but hey, it's all good. We'll just leave things as they are. We've got a lot of people in my land. A little unnecessary, I feel, but that's fine. So let's deal with... yeah, I just had to stop for a second. I lost my train of thought, though. In a rather confusing manner. Oh well, whatever. If I've forgotten, it wasn't important enough. For now, Alter Hammer. You can give me... oh, I don't know. Everything? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Then this army can come back this way. Help deal with Mexico. While my colonial subjects are doing a great job with these. And what's this about naval supplies or grain in Kodiak? I don't really care. Let's go grain, to be honest. Anyway, I've just noticed that it's the episode timer, so let's end things here. So for now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.